Hello, and a really warm welcome to this first video of 2024. So happy new year to you. And new year but not new weather. You perhaps will hear it on the video, I hope not, but there's tons of rain lashing down at the moment. We've got another named storm, Storm Henk, and here in the Midlands it seems that the wind and rain is here certainly for the whole of this morning. Now look, here's that set 2021 that I ran over the Christmas period. If you've seen the Christmas video, you'll see that there was a lovely castle class locomotive, the Cardiff Castle, and a couple of super detail coaches in that set. Well, I did run them on the original Hornby Dublo track in the house and I had some great fun, but now I decided to bring it up to the main layout. Now I've added to the rake of these quite lovely Hornby Dublo super detail coaches, so let's walk along the rake. At the back now we've got, this is 4051 I believe, corridor, brake and second. Next to it 4050. So these are the two coaches that were in the train set. Now the one next door, that was another Christmas present. If you saw the video, you'll know what I mean. That was coach number 4060. Now we've also got included today 4070. That is a Western Region restaurant car, looks really great there. And just to make the rake a little bit longer, I've added in another 4051. So we've got 5 super detail coaches behind the old Cardiff Castle, and in this short video today I'm going to get them running around the upward main line. So I'm going to try and feed in a bit of power. Hopefully there won't be too much wheel slip, though these nickel plated wheels do slip on the reconditioned Super 4 track, but it's got some weight in it, this loco, so watch this. We are now moving off. Now I personally really like these old tin plate Hornby Dublo super detail wagons. I know I have read a few sort of period reviews, and I think by the sort of early 60s people started to expect a bit more detail, and I think it riled up a few that the sides were sort of a super smooth tin plate still, but I think they look great. Not bad for sort of just over 60 years old. They've got seating units in them, a bit of glazing, quite good detail on the roofs. Nylon wheels of course, because we're 2-rail running here. But let me just put a little bit more power on. The loco seems to be bedding in quite nicely. I'm hoping that I won't really need to do too much more to it. I have given it a bit of an oiling, and I think it's a question of running in, bedding in. Look at it going now. So that's just racing through the main station on the back of the layout. Indeed, I think I'm just going to turn the power down a bit. Now some of these Hornby Dublo Castle class locos, I've found in the past that the front bogies can sometimes get a bit lively, jump up. They're not the heaviest thing, so if you've got one, just pay attention to the back-to-back on your front bogie wheels, and maybe if you're having a few derailment issues, just add a secret bit of weight to the top of the bogie. But at the moment this is running beautifully. Right, I think I'm going to see if I can slow the freight train down a little bit more. Now, if I slow it down too much, I'm sure it's going to show the limitations of the Super 4 diamond crossings. But I've taken a bit of power out, so we're going to just watch it go round while the Cardiff Castle just gets on with its own business. So let's check it out, this class 20 over this first diamond. No real problems there, so we'll follow it along through the long station. Oh no, we're going well. Very happy with that, at these nice slower speeds. So let's get back to the passenger express. And that really is just showing us what a powerful loco it is, hauling these great tin plate super detailed coaches around the layout. Power to spare here. And here comes the old class 20 crawling away. I'm really pleased with the traction tyres. I changed those a couple of videos ago. Now hopefully in the next video we might get back to the Wren class 20. I want to see if I can get that up and running. That's also why I've left the Hornby Dublo item on the main layout, because I want to run the two together, and if everything goes according to plan, maybe that will feature in next week's video. Well, we are indeed sort of coming out of the festive season now. Soon be time to get everything packed away and get back to normal. So wherever you've been over Christmas or New Year, I hope you've had a good time, and thanks again for looking in at the channel. I'm glad that some of you are really enjoying seeing these vintage items being used as they were supposed to be used, and I look forward to bringing you more running, more maintenance and anything else on the channel throughout 2024. So I'm going to leave you with these two items for a couple of more minutes running, and until the next video I'll say goodbye.